Hello students, hope so you will be fine and safe. Today our topic is straight lines in three-dimensional geometry. That straight lines we have earlier studied in class 11th but in Cartesian form. Now we will study it in three-dimensional geometry in terms of vectors. Your straight lines is totally defined in terms of direction ratio or direction cosines. Okay, let's start with some key points of straight lines. First, lines are parallel. We have two lines, AB and CD, parallel. DR of first line, DR, as you know, represented by small a, small b and small c. A1, B1, C1. DR of second line, A2, B2, C2. If lines are parallel, then it will satisfy the condition A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Or you can change these direction ratios with the direction cosines, because direction ratios and direction cosines are proportional to each other. Second, lines are perpendicular. Here, two lines are perpendicular. Again, condition will be A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 is equal to 0. If this condition is satisfied, that means lines are perpendicular. Third, angle between lines. As you know, in a vector syllabus, if question is asking about angle, we have to use dot only, dot between two vectors, and these two vectors are direction ratio of both lines represented by B vector is equal to magnitude of B1, magnitude of B2 and cos angle between them. That is AB and that is CD, angle between two lines, theta. Now, question is equation of a line. Equation of a line. If in three-dimensional geometry you need equation of a line, that means you need only two values. First one, passing point. Equation of a line passing through a point represented by a vector. And second, you need value of direction ratio. Equation of a line passing through a point, and word is and. Direction ratio of lines or is parallel to, is in direction of represented by, that is B vector. If you need equation of a line in three-dimensional geometry, that means you need only two values. First one is your passing point represented by A vector, and second one is your direction ratio of lines represented by B vector. In three-dimensional geometry, we have two forms. First one is vector form. That is R vector is equal to A vector plus lambda B vector. Here R vector is any German vector. A vector is your passing point, lambda is any scalar, you can use alpha, beta, mu, B vector is your direction ratio of that line. Second is your Cartesian form. That is your Cartesian form. Cartesian form is x minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 upon a, b, c. Here x, y, z are coordinate of a point. x1, y1, z1 is your passing point in vector form represented by a vector. A, B, C are direction ratio in vector form represented by B vector. And last point, that is shortest distance between lines. Two options are there for non-parallel lines. Formula is D is equal to magnitude of A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross B2 upon magnitude of B1 cross B2 vector. Second one, that is for parallel lines, D is equal to, that is magnitude of, as you know, for parallel lines dr will be same or in the same proportion. That means that B1 and B2 will be as B vector for both. That means B vector cross A2 vector minus A1 vector. As you know, it will be a vector form. So I need its magnitude upon magnitude of B vector. These are the key points for the straight lines in three-dimensional geometry. Lines parallel in terms of ratio A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is C1 by C2. Lines are perpendicular in terms of ratio A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. Angle between two lines, dot between two vectors, dot between direction ratio of both lines B1 dot B2, magnitude of B1, magnitude of B2 and cos angle between them. If equation of a line is needed in three-dimensional geometry, that means you need only two values, that is passing point represented by A vector and direction ratio represented by B vector. That is vector form. Two forms are there. First one is vector form. R vector is equal to A vector plus lambda B vector. R vector is any general vector. A vector is your passing point. Lambda is any scalar. And B vector is your direction ratio of that line. Cartesian form is there, represented by x minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 upon A, B, C. X, y, z are coordinate of a point. x1, y1, z1, passing point of that line represented by A vector in vector form. A, B, C are direction ratio of that line represented by B vector in your vector form of that line. Shortest distance between two lines. For non-parallel lines, when direction ratios are not same or not in the same proportion, D is equal to A2 vector minus A1 vector dot B1 vector cross B2 vector upon magnitude of B1 cross B2. A1, A2 passing point of both lines and B1, B2 direction ratio of both lines. Now for parallel lines, D is equal to magnitude of, that is numerator, B vector cross A2 vector minus A1 vector. Here B vector for parallel lines will be same or in the same proportion. It will be always same for both B vector upon magnitude of B vector. Cartesian form importance in 3D. If you need a point in three-dimensional geometry, then it will be given only by Cartesian form of the line. That are the key points for straight lines in three-dimensional geometry. Thank you.